And have you and your husband had sex since our last appointment? She felt her face flush.
We've been busy.
He tapped his pen on the table. Well, the chances of conceiving are very slim, but they're nil if you don't have sex.
Farah wanted to cry. It was ridiculous. She knew this. Mustafa knew this. Even her mum had told her this. And yet, he just didn't ever seem to be in the mood.
Have you given counselling some thought?
Sorry? No. Maybe.
Now, surrogacy is still an option. It can be very successful if done through the right channels. Here are a few websites you should look at to help get your head around how it works and what it would involve.
I've already said we can't afford it.
I understand, and that's something you'd need to work on, but the chances of actually getting a baby at the end of it are higher than with IVF.
Farah drank in the word chance. Had she been too quick to dismiss the idea? She could always get 2 jobs to help save money, and her parents might be able to help them. It was just the idea of not actually carrying the baby that made her stop short.
It would be your baby, with your genes, he said, as if reading her thoughts. I know the concept isn't very easy to grasp, but it's a scientific feat and worth exploring, in my opinion. I've given you the websites, so think about it, and speak to your husband, of course.
Farah's mind buzzed. It would be their baby, but she wouldn't carry it. Mae would call her crazy, but Farah couldn't help but look at Fatty and envy her the sickness she was going through. Well, perhaps not to the same extent, but she wanted to know the feeling of growing something inside her and that connection that comes because of it. Farah picked up her phone and dialed Fatty's number. "Hello?" came her muffled voice. "Are you in bed?" There was a pause. "That obvious. What's going on?" Farah wondered why she'd even called Fatty, to ask her what it feels like to have a baby inside her, and whether that was reason enough to reject the idea of surrogacy. Then she heard sniffling. "Are you okay?" she asked. Yeah, I'm fine." But Fatty's voice sounded nasal and thick. "Do you have a cold?" A few moments passed before she replied. "No." Her voice cracked. "Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm sorry, I'm just—" "What's wrong?" asked Farah, getting ready to jump in her car and see her sister. She'd taken a late doctor's appointment and had finished work for the day. "No, it's fine, really." Fatty seemed to be gathering herself before she cried out, "I can't say this to you." "Say what to me?" Farah thought she heard Fatty sob. She waited, confused and unsure of what to do or say. "It's just so... hiccup. "So awful." "What is?" exclaimed Farah. The sobs began again. "The baby," Fatty cried. "I know I shouldn't say this to you of all people. I know. I'm the one who's awful." Fatty paused, perhaps waiting for Farah to say something, but she had no words, certainly no sympathy. "It's just that I'm always feeling sick. I wake up all through the night. The other day I didn't even make it to the bathroom and threw up on Ash's slippers." She took a deep breath. "I'm sorry. I'm grateful, really. Honestly, I am. You don't need to hear this." "No, it's fine," replied Farah. "Listen, I should go. I'm actually driving." Farah got into her car and started the engine. "Okay, of course. Hang on. Why did you call?" asked Fatty. "Oh, nothing. Just wanted to see what you were up to. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come out with all of that.